Hey my beautiful people, welcome to Daily Job Updates channel. If you're a first time viewer to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and encourage me to do the more videos daily. Today in this video, I'm going to show about 7 to 8 cloud job openings for you guys. Okay, if you're a complete fresher, you don't have any experience in the cloud domain, or if you're a person who is already working in the cloud domains like AWS, Azure, GCP, okay, you are having experience like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years, not a problem. You can easily apply to the job openings and get benefit from this. And I'm telling you today in this video, I have mainly bought a job opening from the Amazon company. Okay, I'm telling you Amazon company for the experienced candidate. Okay, for the fresher also I have tried to cover job openings, and as well as a experienced candidate also I have tried to cover the job openings. So please watch this video completely till the end and get a benefit from this. Okay, so moreover, I'm telling you guys, please don't miss this opportunity if you're a job seeker. This video is going to be game changer for you, I'm telling you. So without wasting much time, we'll directly get into the job openings. Here, the first job openings comes from the company called XXS. Okay, this company name is xxs.io. Here they are mainly hiring for the position of cloud developer. Okay, the job role is cloud developer. Here they have mentioned the requirements of them. Here you should be having the degree. Okay, that too mainly from BE Tech, and they have mentioned the branches also CS and IT. If you are a candidate who is mainly from the degree like BE Tech, and you should be, if you are mainly from the CS or IT background, you are highly preferred for this job. And if any other backgrounds or if any other education backgrounds are also preferred, but you should be having a degree, that is very mandatory. And next is you should be passed out from the 2022, 23, 2024 passed out batch only. Okay, not from 2020 or 21. Coding experiences 3 to 6 months. Here you should be having at least 3 to 6 months of internship coding or hands-on coding experiences required. I'm telling you. Okay, first thing is you should be having knowledge on cloud. It may be any cloud. It may be AWS, Azure, GCP, not a problem. The next second thing is you should be having at least hands-on experience on the cloud. Okay, so here, how you need to apply for this job opening is hr@access.io. So they have clearly mentioned their email ID, right? So you just need to send your resume to this email ID. So this job role is completely for the fresher, guys. Okay. So the first job opening is completely for the fresher. Now we'll directly get into the second job opening. It's for the experienced candidate. Okay. Here, the second job opening comes from the company called Sears. Okay, this company name is Sears, and they are mainly hiring for the position of cloud engineer. Okay, look at this. The position is cloud engineer, and the job location is Mumbai. Moreover, this is a full-time job opportunity. Okay, so here, if you go to the role about here, they have clearly mentioned about the role and the key responsibility. I'm not going to read about this. I will be directly reading about the skills or preferred qualifications. Here, look at this. They are mainly expecting 1 to 3 years of experience in cloud infrastructure and operations domain. So here you should be having experience in the cloud infrastructure. Okay, it may be one, okay, it may be 2 years, it may be 3 years. You are easily preferred for this job openings. Okay, next is you should be good at Linux, guys. Okay, it may be Linux or a Windows servers, and you should be having a cloud deployment platforms. Okay, you should be specialized in any one cloud. It may be AWS, Azure, GCP, your choice. And you should have hands-on experience on AWS experience. Here they have clearly mentioned, right? So you should be mentioning this in your resume. You should be having the knowledge, hands-on experience on this. Then only you need to apply for this. And look at the programming language also they are expecting from you. So you should be good at least one. It may be Python, Java, Ruby, Java, or a .NET. So you should be good at least one. It may be any, not a problem. Okay. And next is you should be good at Apache web servers, okay, and Nginx, MySQL, Mongo, Nagios. So here they have mentioned about web servers and the databases and the monitoring tools, everything they have mentioned. So you should be good at everything, guys. Logging monitoring tools, as I already told you, monitoring tools also they have mentioned. ELK, Stackdriver, CloudWatch. It may be any choice. Okay, if you are good at one, that is fine. And you should be having knowledge on the DevOps tool technologies. Okay, so if you are a cloud, you should be having knowledge. They are expecting from a little of DevOps knowledge. So please learn the DevOps. That is also very important for you. And you should be knowing the configuration management tool. It may be Ansible, Terraform, Puppet, Chef. So you should be good at least 2 or 3 tools. Okay. Next is you should be good at Docker, Kubernetes, and Mesos. So you should be having hands-on experience. Okay. Working experience. They have clearly mentioned Docker, Kubernetes, Mesos. And you should be having the deep experience in customer facing roles with proven track or record of effective verbal and written communication. So you should be having good verbal as well as written communication. Okay, so they have also mentioned that you should be ready to learn new technologies and you should be knowing the automation. Okay, that is very important for cloud as well as DevOps instance, right? So you should be knowing that also. So if you want to apply for this job opening, just go to down. Okay, here as you can see, this apply for this position is right. So you just need to apply for this position. You need to enter all the details and you need to submit. So this is the second job opportunity for the experienced candidate. Now we'll directly get into the Amazon company job opening, guys. Okay, here as you already seen, maybe seeing, I already opened Amazon job link, right? So here Amazon company is mainly hiring for the cloud support engineer, that too mainly Linux they are expecting. Okay, they have also mentioned that support engineering, and this job location is mainly Bengaluru job location, guys. I'm telling you, if you look at this here, they have mentioned, right? So it's mainly the job location is Bengaluru. And if you come to the basic qualifications, what they're expecting from you, here they have mentioned everything, right? So we'll be reading this. Let's get into this. First, you should be having degree. Okay, that is very important. You should be having degree. Next is you should be having at least 2 years of related experience in technical position. It may be in the system administration, okay, like Linux, or in a support, okay. So you should be having experience. If it is related to the DevOps or a cloud, that is also highly preferable, not a problem. But if you're having mainly experience in system or support administration, that is very, very good. Next is demonstrated proficiency in system administration, Linux, Unix, Ubuntu, CentOS, Red Hat, Solaris. So here they have clearly mentioned you should be having very vast experience or a vast knowledge on the Linux. Okay, and in the Linux they have mentioned the flavors also, right? So you should be having the experience on these flavors. That is very important. Next is you should be good at networking concepts like TCP/IP, DHCP, IP routing, and name resolution. So you should be knowing all this. And here they mention about the soft skills, like you should be good at oral and retail communication. So you should be multitasking, customer focus. These are all very just a simple, so you no need to worry about this. We'll look into the preferred qualifications. See here, we should be in the networking section. They have mentioned like expertise with IP sections, okay, VPN, load balancing, iperf, MTR, routing protocols, SSH, networking monitoring, troubleshooting tools. So here in the networking portion, networking part, you should be good at this, okay, at these topics. And in the AWS, look at this. Experience with AWS, Google, Rackspace, or software management deployment. Experience working with customers. So here they have mentioned about some of the topics. Or you should be having experience on that. Okay. Next is you should be good at least one programming language. It may be Java, Perl, Ruby, Python, and you should be having the managing a full application stack from the OS up to the customers applications. So you should be good all this, okay, then only you will be highly preferred for this job opening, guys. Okay, so please, if you are good at these skills, so please go to this apply section right now and apply to the job openings. Okay, so this is the third job opening from the Amazon company, guys. Now we'll get to the fourth one. The fourth one is from the company called Umbrella Infocare. Okay, so this company is mainly hiring for the position of AWS Cloud. As you can see, the cloud engineer, and the job location is Andheri East, Mumbai. Okay, so here they have posted this job opportunity on the February 19, 2024. As you can see, the experience range is from 2 to 3 years. Okay, so if you're having at least 1.5 or 2 years of experience, you can apply, not a problem. Okay, and here they have mentioned about the shift is general shift. Okay, and work mode is on site. You need to go to the office and you need to work. If you look into the job description, they have clearly mentioned some of the most important points, like 15 points they have mentioned. But I'm not going to read all this. I'll be explaining you short. You should be good at Linux. Okay, it may be Windows. And next, you should be having understanding of OS boot process as well as a OS hardening. And you should be having the experience on kernel updates, troubleshooting, middlewares, and everything. And you should be having the knowledge or experience on the networking as well as routing configuration at OS level, file system, and user administration. So here they are clearly expecting you should be very good at Linux, guys. That is very important. It may be Windows or a Linux, your choice, but you should be good at that. That is the first. Here they are mentioned clearly right about. Next is if you come to the fifth position, sixth point, okay, here they mentioned you should be good at shell scripting and a Python. Shell scripting is mandatory, though they have clearly mentioned. So if you don't know the shell scripting, please don't apply. If you are very good at this shell scripting, you need to apply. Next is you should be good at troubleshooting of OS level issues. Okay, so they are expecting a strong for Linux foundation from you. Okay, be prepared for that. Next is you should be good at setting up remote centralized syslog services, configuration of log rotation. Okay, and you should be having the understanding of architecture as well as a flow of web applications. So and you should be having the working experience on web servers like Apache, Nginx, AWS, okay, and you should be having the application servers also they have mentioned, that is Tomcat as well as a JBoss, okay. So web servers as well as the application servers both they have mentioned, and you should be good at the databases like RDMBS, okay. So that is they have mainly mentioned about the SQL queries, and you should be knowing the installation and configuration of any database servers, guys. It may be MySQL, MSSQL, Oracle, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, okay. So be prepared for that. Next is for the 2 to 3 years of experience candidate, they are expecting too much skills, okay. So if you are good at all these things, generally apply, otherwise please don't apply, your resume might not be get shortlisted, okay. So if you want to apply for this job opening, just go to this apply for this job and apply to this job also. So this is the fourth job opportunity for you guys. Now we'll directly get to the fifth one. The fifth one comes from the company Sologenix. The company name is Sologenix, and here they are mainly hiring for the position of cloud automation engineer. That is mainly AWS. And if you look at the job location, that is Hyderabad. Okay, so here they have mentioned about AWS as well as a Terraform. You should be good at these two things, two tools. Okay, sorry. So here the job type is full time, and you'll be having the rotational shift, that is 24/7, and the job location is Hyderabad. So be prepared for this. And here they mentioned about the job description, roles and responsibility, everything. So please read it yourself. I'm going to read about the just skill section. Okay. So here job responsibilities, everything they have mentioned, right? So we'll read about the you should be having knowledge in AWS cloud services. That is very important. Okay, they have mentioned about the services like EC2, ELB, Route 53, Code Build, Code Pipeline, IAM, Lambda, S3, VPC, RDS. See, these all are basics in AWS services. So you should be good at these services, and you should be having hands-on experience on AWS CLI. Look at this AWS CLI also you should be having. That is a added advantage for you. And you should be having experience on the Linux OS. Okay, basic scripting experiences plus. So you should be having the knowledge, and you should be good at able to understand or debug or write a Python coding. If you are able to AWS, you should be knowing the Python. That will be very added advantage for you. If you don't know, please learn the Python coding, and hands-on experience Ansible with other DevOps tools like Git, Jenkins, Terraform. As I've already told you, you should be good at the DevOps tools also. Git, Jenkins, Terraform. Okay. So you should mention this in your resume. Next is monitoring tools they have mentioned is Datadog, Dynatrace, Splunk, etc. Okay. So you should be good at this. Any of the monitoring tools. It's your choice. Next is you should be having knowledge on Akamai CDN and networking basics is a plus. So you should be knowing about the Akamai CDN as well as the networking. Networking is if you are having basics networking, that is fine. And you should be having about setting up of Apache web servers, Tomcat with ability to understand redirect configuration. So you should be good at the web servers also, and you should have understanding on the SSL certificates, okay, and how to troubleshoot the issues if any issues occurs on it. So these are the things which they have clearly mentioned from you. Okay. So next is nice to have AWS certificate. So if you are having any certificates, please mention in this resume and try to apply for this job opening. So just go to this right hand, apply for this job online. So you just need to click on this and you can apply to this job opening also. And before moving into the sixth job opportunity, if you haven't still subscribe to my channel, I'm requesting everyone, please guys, subscribe to my channel. I will be bringing more job openings for you every day. Okay, so please subscribe and watch this video completely till the end. And if you want all the job opening links which I have shown or which I'm going to show we can just send an invite at Vishwa Karkale Instagram handle. This is my Instagram handle. You just need to send an invite. I'll be accepting you all your requests. Okay, and I'll be sending you all this job opening links completely free without taking a single rupee from you guys. I'm telling you, I'll be not taking any single rupee from you for these job openings. Okay. So please try to send a job opening link. Please try to send an invitation as well as a message. Okay. I will even show you how you need to message also. Okay. See here, one of the person has messaged me like this. Look at this. He has mentioned cloud and AWS experience links. So I have sent him links, right? So I'll be sending you all the links. So if you're expecting any links from me, so please try to message me like this. Okay, I will be sending you all the links completely free without taking any money. Okay. Now we'll directly get into the sixth one. The sixth one comes from the company is also same. Okay, the company name is same. Here the position is also same. Okay, if you read about the position, but this is mainly for the 3 to 5 years of experience candidate, guys. I'm telling you, if you're having 3 to 5 years of experience in AWS or in a DevOps or in Azure, okay, you can apply to this. If you go about here, they have clearly mentioned, right, 5 years of overall IT experience with at least 3 years of experience in AWS infrastructure. So if you're having a very vast experience in AWS, like more than 3 years of experience, you can apply. And if you the everything they have mentioned is the tech stacks, everything they have mentioned is same, guys. So if you read about this, you are going to get an idea. And moreover, the main thing is here not mandatory. If you're having certifications in AWS, that is good. If you don't have, not a problem. These are just basics. These are not highly desirable, but if you have, that is good. But here they have mentioned, look at this, like they have mentioned about the supporting external customer facing websites. So you should be having experience on this. Next is you should be having tools on ServiceNow, Jira, Confluent, SharePoint, understanding of ITIL concepts as Agile methodology. So you should be having hands-on experience on this, and you should be knowing the DevOps and automation tools. Okay, they have mentioned Ansible as well as Python, and you should be well developed with troubleshooting and problem resolution skills. So you should be able to troubleshoot the things. Okay, that is, and communication skills is very mandatory. So if you're having at least like 3 years or 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, apply to this. Okay, so just go to this apply for this job line only and apply to this job also. So this is the sixth one. Now we'll directly get to the seventh one. The seventh one is from the company called Invesco. The company name is Invesco. Here they are mainly hiring for the position of cloud as well as SOI. If you look at the job location is Hyderabad, Telangana. And as you can see, this is a full-time job opportunity. And look at this, they have posted this job opportunity just 2 days before. I'm bringing a very exclusive job openings for you guys. So please subscribe my channel. And here, if you look at the primary responsibilities or duties, here they are mentioned you should be having at least 3 years experience. Okay, IT experience, IT infrastructure experience, and that too mainly 2 years of hands-on experience on the cloud is must. Okay, we should be having at least 2 years in the AWS cloud. That is mandatory. Next, you should be good at cloud databases. Okay, they have mentioned RDS as a Postgres and Aurora. Okay, and you should be knowing the document DB, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache. Okay, so you should know how to implement of this, and you should be see here they have mentioned about some of the like look at this automation infrastructure in Amazon AWS service with Terraform automation techniques. So you should be knowing the Terraform in the AWS service, how to automation is very important, right, in the AWS. So they have asked here for this, you should be knowing the infrastructure automation and automate backup and restoration process and test the recovery of those backups on the regular basis. So here you should be knowing the taking of automate backups as well as the restoration process. You should be having hands-on experience on this. And they have mentioned about the CI/CD pipelines, and you should be know about performing of code reviews, and you should know about how to install and configure Windows servers as well as Linux servers, and you should know about monitoring tools like CloudWatch, CloudTrail, Splunk. They have mentioned, and you should have hands-on experience on the ITIL Agile frameworks, and you should be able to work on the ServiceNow and Jira ticketing tools. Okay, so like this, they have mentioned about so much skills they are expecting from you. So please prepare for this. Okay, if you want to read more about this, here they have given work experience, right? Okay, so they have mentioned about the services and the things, what are the tools and technologies they are expecting from you. So mention all this in your resume. Here they mention about the formal education. You should be having degree, and you should be any AWS cloud certified. Okay, so this is mainly for the 3+ years of experience, and so please apply to this job openings and get benefit from this. Okay, so this is the seventh job opportunity for you guys. Now the last one. Okay, the eighth one comes from the company called Blue Under. The company name is Blue Under. Okay, here the job position they are hiring is cloud engineer. Look at the tech stacks which they have mentioned is here they have mentioned about DevOps, Azure, Kubernetes, AKS. Okay, So here the job locations is mainly in two, it is Bengaluru as well as in Hyderabad. Okay. So please, if you are ready to relocate to Bengaluru or Hyderabad, try to apply for this. As you can see, this is a full-time job opportunity and they have posted this more than 1 month ago. So please try to apply as early as possible. Okay. So if you come into the skill section or a requirement, they are expecting a degree from you, and you should be having at least 2 years of experience in high performance distributed systems. Okay, you should be having a knowing the solving of large scale engineering challenges, and you should be having managing of Apache Flink, Apache Beam clusters on Kubernetes. Okay, so that is very important. Next is you should be good at AWS or Azure or a Azure AKS or Azure Kubernetes integration. And you should be having hands-on understanding of Kubernetes concepts, including pod management, ingress controllers, stateful sets. Okay. So they have clearly mentioned what they're expecting from you guys. So while applying for this job, be prepared for this. And while going for the interview or while giving the interview, be prepared for this topic. Okay. Next is experience with AWS, DevOps practices, tools, Kubernetes. Okay. And here you should be a Kubernetes certifications, that is certified Kubernetes administration is a RA plus. If you're a certified Kubernetes administrator, that is advantage. If you're not a problem. It's not a mandatory. Okay. Next is you should be having communication skills, and you should be having it's not a mandatory, but certification in Apache Flink, Apache Beam, or related technologies. They are expecting you guys. Okay. And if you're very good at Azure services or cloud native technologies, you should be having familiarity, right? So these are all things. And they have mentioned about the knowledge of stream processing and big data technologies. So they have mentioned about the big data technologies also. If you are very good at all these things, so please go to this apply now section and apply to the job openings. So these are all the job openings which I wanted to show you for today's guys. If you are looking for any other job openings in any other domain, please mention them in the comment section. I will be happy to bring all the job openings for you. Okay. All the best for your interviews. Good day. Bye.